Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be starting a series. This series will be called How to Beat Minecraft, and if you haven't guessed from the title yet, this series will be about me beating Minecraft. So let's get started, shall we? This series is mostly intended for people who are new to the game and just want to get started, beat the Ender Dragon and such, although I will be covering all the basics, the necessities, and whatnot about beating Minecraft. So anyways, once you get started, you'll spawn with a map if you've enabled that in your settings. If not, then you might want to create a new world and enable that. But we won't deal with that yet, because the first step of starting Minecraft is, in fact, getting some wood. We will want to chop down one tree, or at least 5 wooden logs, and you'll see how many logs you have in your hotbar. For instance, I now have 5 wooden logs. What I want to do now is to go into the inventory or crafting section on a Xbox. You would press Y, or X, Pocket Edition, you would press the 3 dots that are there. And in any computer, I think it would be E, I'm not sure. But we want to create however many oak planks that we can, and since one log creates 4 planks, that would mean we have 20 oak wood planks. And what we want to do now is create 1 crafting table and 8 sticks. Now we want to look for a place to set up base, and as you can see there's a forest over there, which is exactly what we need since we will be using quite the amount of wood. If you spawn somewhere here, like in the mountains, and there aren't any forests nearby, you can dig your way in the mountain and dig in and make your home. But we won't be doing that. We will just be making it on the ground. Anyways, and if you do see any sheep, feel free to punch them until they drop wool, which will usually be until you kill them, so we can create shears later on in order to harmlessly harvest wool. But this is a nice area to make our base on. There are 3 sheep right there, which is very good. What we want to do is get a flat area, such as this. This has a nice view, and place down our crafting table, such as right there, and get another sheep, preferably with white wool, since you need 3 wool blocks of the same color. So we'll leave that gray wool sheep by itself. So now what you want to do is to get over to your crafting table, access it, and make 1 wooden pickaxe. 1. And try to spot some exposed stone. We just got some more sheep. Great. So now that we have 3 pieces of white wool, you are set to make a bed, and what you want to do is to mine some stone. And there are 5 types of tools in Minecraft, like main tools, and they are the pickaxe, the axe, the sword, the hoe, and the pickaxe, the axe, the sword, the hoe, and the shovel, yes. Each of them has a specific use. The pickaxe is used for mining stone-based items, such as stone, cobblestone, ores, and such. And the sword is used for attacking enemies, the axe for wooden-based items, and the shovel for dirt, sand, gravel, and the hoe for tilling farmland. So now that we have like 14 pieces of cobblestone, what we want to do is make a stone sword, stone axe, and a stone pickaxe. So now we only have 6 pieces of cobblestone. We want 8, so let's mine quite a bit more. And notice how the stone pickaxe is actually faster than the wooden pickaxe. I don't think there's any coal in there, so I'm just gonna come back. And with your new sword, you can one-hit kill these sheep. which I guess is cool. I don't know. And you want to come back here and craft a furnace. Now with that furnace, you want to place it right next to your crafting table. Or right beside it. Just mine that. And remember, a furnace is stone based, so you will be able to mine it with a pickaxe. A crafting table with an axe. And now you can notice our hunger bar is slowly getting down. And we only have 5 shanks of hunger left. That is bad. So what we want to do, we already have 7 pieces of mutton dropped by the sheep. We will get some more. And note that sprinting and jumping, as I'm doing now, will actually decrease your hunger even faster. It'll use it up as you are both running and jumping. And now we're only at 3, so that's great. And we want to find, let's eat some of this raw mutton first. And notice how it only gives us 1 shank. Now we want to find some coal. Thought I saw some in these mountains. Coal is really great because it gives you torches, a fuel, and really that's all. It's a fuel source. Without it, it's kind of hard to beat Minecraft. Also note that if you do not have full hunger, you will not be able to heal yourself, so that's something to watch out for. And here, this is what coal ore looks like. We want to mine this coal until we get at least like 5 or so pieces of coal, but 3 is completely fine. And we want to go back down. Notice how when I fell, I lost half a heart, and it's not going to heal itself until I get a full hunger bar. What I want to do here is move the coal and the mutton into the furnace and wait until it gives me cooked mutton. That is 1 piece of cooked mutton. Simple. And now if we eat this cooked mutton, it gives us 3 hunger shanks. And it'll give us some more saturation, which means the duration of that hunger bar. And we can kill some of these cows for meat. And some chickens. Now if you look in my hotbar, you see the number 2. That is actually your level. Your experience level. As you kill mobs, smelt items, trade with villagers, and such, you will be able to increase your experience level. And the main reason for experience level is for enchanting and using anvils. So now, as you can see, the sun is setting, and with those 3 pieces of wool that we had, we want to place down the bed right there. Now, normally you would have some walls surrounding you, but we haven't gotten there yet. Or you could dig underground and do it. But once the sun sets, monsters will start spawning. Creepers, zombies, skeletons, spiders. And zombies and skeletons burn in the day, so that's not a problem. But creepers and spiders, they do not burn in the daylight. Spiders are neutral until you attack them. But creepers are always hostile. So we want to access the bed and until it becomes night, it won't let us do it. But as you can see here, we are now sleeping. Now sleeping lets you skip the night, and also set your respawn point. If I access it, in Bedrock Edition you can set your respawn point at day, but I think it's in Java where you cannot do that. So anyways, now that we did this, we want to get a proper base set up. With that stone axe that we just put, we want to yeah. And now sorry about that. And now with this, we are going to mine some trees for the wood, and we're gonna make a nice little simple wooden hut. Now the wooden hut is kinda nice, and I'll see you when I've gathered enough wood. Alright guys, so now I have 54 pieces of wood. 1 stack of items is actually 64, so We're close to a stack, just 10 more. And we will start building our base. It doesn't have to be so big or fancy, it just needs to have the necessities of a base. So we will leave one area for the door. Doors are 2 blocks tall, 1 block wide. And if you want, you can add windows, and windows you get by smelting glass in a furnace. But we're not going to do that right now. I wonder if we have any coal left. Yes, we do. 2 pieces of coal. Now, remember when I talked about coal, I said that coal can give you torches. Torches are made from 1 stick, 1 coal, so pretty easy. And you can use it to light up your area. This is especially helpful in night. So we are just gonna do this. And notice when we want to place it on a furnace, we cannot, and we instead access it. Same thing with a crafting table, a bed, etc. What we want to do is start crouching and place it. That will let us do it. And now we created this, so we still need a ceiling, so we're going to need to go and get some more wood. You gotta remember that you do not have infinite resources. That is in creative mode. And we can come here, find some more wood, make some wooden planks, and this should be more than enough for a... yeah. And look at this wolf. See how the wolves naturally attack sheep? That will be a problem if you have a sheep farm, but luckily for us, we do not, and the only way to stop a wolf from attacking sheep is by taming it, and you can tame wolves by, feeding them bones you get from skeletons. So we're just gonna leave a natural skylight in here, but first we are going to climb up there and place some torches. Alright, that's 1, that should be more than enough. So, yeah. Now that we have created that, we want to access this. Create a door, and whenever you create doors, you will always create 3. Place it on the outside to make it look even. And this is your starter base. Pretty cool, huh? Now, if we want to add windows, we can easily do that, such as by going over to this water source or to a desert. But chances are you might not have a desert, so you can easily do this. And notice how the water automatically pushes you. That is something that you can use to your advantage, or you could, or it could be a disadvantage to you. Now, sand, as I said, is best mined with shovel, as is gravel and clay. Now, notice how this tree that we chopped down dropped a sapling. A sapling is like a seed. If you plant it there, it'll grow into a new tree. Now, what we want to do is get back over here and come inside in the safety of our home and place a piece of coal down there, place some sand, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some glass. Glass, what it can do is let you see through. Now we'll take that piece of glass, place it on the ceiling. Now note that whenever you break glass, it doesn't drop glass, it drops nothing actually. So be careful where you put it, because it won't come back. Now we're gonna place a piece of glass here, just so that we know what's outside our door. And we're also going to place one on this side. And we're going to place one on this side. And if you can't tell, we're placing them on all the sides of our house. And we're going to place one here. Alright guys, so that is the end of this first episode of this tutorial series, and I hope it was helpful to you. And subscribe if you want more, like this video if it helped you, and share it with all your friends and family. And be sure to support me by subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Anyways, that's all for you today. I will be uploading episode 2 real soon, where we will be starting to make a mine to get some diamonds. So that's all, and see you later.